my phone. So I had my camera like ready to go to use my normal camera. And I went to like turn it on. It's like no card. I'm like, oh, you're kidding me. My laptop's at my boyfriend's house, which has my memory card in it because I'm super cool and only have 2 memory cards. One is the one that I usually use and I just like record on it and then dump it off every time. The other one has 2 gigabytes. I'm like, oh, that'll last like 5 seconds. So anyways, I felt inspired like just as like the last 10 minutes ago to do a video on some of my favorites for the month of January in the sense of like girliness kind of. And I'm sitting on so much laundry and it's like a balancing act. Let me give myself something better to sit on. So this last weekend, my boyfriend and I had my boys this weekend, or this last weekend, and then I dropped them off. So Saturday night I dropped him off, so we had Saturday night to do something. And a friend of his who is friends with somebody else who happens to be somebody who I went to high school with, they were having like a they were just like kind of hanging out at home, and then everybody planned to go dancing. And he's like, hey, do you want to go? I was like, yeah, it'd be fun to, you know, go meet some new people and like see this girl that I cheerled with in high school and everything else. So we did. We went up there. It was like a hour and a half away, and it was snowing, so it took a little longer. So we went up there, and in fact, I think I had this sweater on, and then I had a pair of jeans and just tennis shoes, and they're like, we're gonna go dancing. It's like, my hair was like in like a knot on top of my head. I was like, okay, like I'll go, but this is what I'm gonna wear. And they're like, oh no, it's not. So they dressed me, and then they were like, okay, now you gotta curl your hair. I was like, all right, fine, you know, whatever. Like I don't get dressed up that much. I usually do my hair like usually once a week. I'll rock it for 2 days and then it's like up the rest of the week. So anyways, long story short, they had this Hot Tools curling iron, and my curling iron gave out on me. I don't know if I mentioned it in a video or not. It gave out on me, so I just went to Walmart and I bought a replacement version. It's just the Conair Instant Heat. This was it. So it was fine, and I loved the one that I had. I had it for like 10 years. And it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Except this one, for some reason, I don't know, you can actually see it. Can you see all the hair like in the joints of the curling iron? It pulls my hair out. And I was complaining about it. My boyfriend's like, well, that's what you get for buying the cheap one, because I bought, this is like $10 at Walmart. And I'm like, yeah, but it never did it before. I don't understand. So anyways, I used their curling iron, which was this one, this Hot Tools one. It was actually like a 2-inch. And it was amazing. It made my hair so shiny and so, like, I lost a lot of so my hair is naturally kind of curly, frizzy. Like, it's kind of just frizzy at the top and then really wavy in the middle and then, like, tight ringlets at the bottom. Very, like, mixed hair here. And I used it and it was, like, all perfect. And it wasn't, like, big and obnoxious because it's, like, frizzy on the inside. And that curling iron never really calms it down or anything like that. I think this is, I don't know what this is made out of. I have no idea. So anyways, I got on Amazon to look these up because I'm like, I have to know. Like, I figured it'd be really expensive and it could just kind of be like a in time, maybe I'll get one type thing. But it was $27 on Amazon. Like, I'm gonna get it. Like, I feel like I need to get it. So I did. Like, maybe I'll do my hair more if it looks better. So it just came maybe 30 minutes ago. I plugged it in really quick and I just went over a couple of curls, like, because I already did my hair this morning. So I went over a couple of curls and it just like relaxes my hair in such a nice way. It gets really, really hot. I didn't even turn it up. I turned it up 3/4 of the way. And yeah, it's called Hot Tools Professional, and I really liked it, and the reviews were good. And yeah, so this is like my new toy. I'm really excited to have this. And I got the 1-inch. That one I think is 1 1/4, and then I had like a 2-inch. But I got the 1-inch. You're shaking the whole bed, dude. I got the 1-inch just because when I did the one that they had, it kind of like, it just looked like kind of not flat, but I don't know, just curled at the ends, I guess, by the end of the night. So I wanted something that kind of would hold up just a little bit more, and I am just amazed. So my friend Megan, who I met here on YouTube, her and I met forever ago. If you don't, it's RM Martin 92405. That's her. I think that's still her YouTube page name. So anyways, her and I met here on YouTube through another YouTuber, 6 years ago. Yeah, I think it was 6 years ago now. So anyway, she came up to visit me, and she and I okay, so first of all, we were doing our makeup, and she's like, oh, you have to try this mascara. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. This stuff's amazing. It's called Urban Decay Perversion. It's dark. I know it doesn't look that dark in this video, but it's actually dark in here. It's super cloudy outside. Perversion, yeah. It's by Urban Decay. It's amazing. Let me open it up and show you. I don't watch beauty vlog videos, so I don't know how this works. But there you go. It's like big and it's thick and it like goes on thick, and I love it. It just gives so much, and you don't have to put that much on because it just puts that much on. And then another thing is her and I, a long time ago, got matching bracelets from Target, and they're like white bead bracelets. It's in my drawer over there. And we got that, and like it's fun because every time we wear it, like send each other a picture, like thinking about you, whatever. So we browsed Target forever to find one that we both loved, and we found this. And it's kind of over, it was over on like the display rack. Not the display rack, like the it was on a little display rack, but on the counter, you know what I mean, not like on the wall. I don't know if all Targets are the same. I think they are. So anyways, it has a little like there's a big con about this necklace though, so I gotta think this through. So anyways, it's got a little like diamondy looking thing, and then like a little gold nugget kind of, and it's just really cute on, I mean, super duper cute, and I love it. Now it gets tangled. Even when it's on your neck, it gets tangled, but it's adorable. Something else that I really like for like really getting dressy, at least for me right now, are these necklaces, and this was a really cheap buy. I mean, even that because it was 40% off, but this was Forever 21, and they're these two little droplets, and they look so nice. I wore them to a lot of the holiday dinners and parties we did last month, and it's just really pretty, so I'm gonna keep on rocking those. I am wearing a new ring. This is one that my boyfriend gave me for Christmas. Speaking of jewelry. And then finally, last but not least, this is not very, that's all I had. This is not very girly per se, but it's something that I've really been enjoying that I haven't done in a really long time, and that is lighting candles. So a few years ago for Christmas, my friend gave me this candle. It's called the Diamond. It's a diamond candle, and there's like, it comes with like a ring or whatever inside of it, and this one is black raspberry vanilla. It's like a very girly smell to me. So anyways, I have been lighting candles. Now I haven't used candles for a long time. I originally stopped because it was like a magnet for Deacon, and he was just like, hot fire. So he would go try to play with them. I mean, he still does that now, but yeah, so I stopped because of the kids, and then I started like getting kind of freaked out. I'm like, oh, I don't like the idea of like releasing all these synthetic scents into my air, and why do I want to breathe that stuff? And then that's when I got really into like diffusing essential oils, and it was like, oh, like I could diffuse this oil, make my house smell good, and like kill stuff while I'm at it. You know what I mean? So I completely went that way, but I've gone back to candles. I still diffuse. 3 diffusers are running in my house at all times, but the candles itself I've gone back to because I'm finding it to be really calming, lighting a candle. And it's not so much the smell, but I think it's just the ambiance that the fire of the candle sets. It's just really relaxing. So even if I'm just like working but having a candle burning, it's amazing. And I usually do it after the kids are in bed. I'll light my candle, and I'll just kind of like, you know, get my work done or fold laundry or whatever I need to do. And it's just calming, and it's peaceful and just relaxing, and I really like it. So I've been kind of going back to that. I'm finding more and more as like the boys get a little bit older that I'm kind of able to go back to do a lot of the things that I did before I had them. You know, lighting a candle, for example. So anyways, they also love the kids, gave me a beautiful cough / weird voice sound. So that's why I sound like I do, but anyways, that's it for this week. I'm going to do another video right now. I think I want to talk about what I've been doing so much of, and that is purging stuff. Like, purging all my shit. I mean, pictures and relationships. Oh my gosh, so much. So anyways, you guys will see that very soon, and I will talk to you later. Bye.